Hey YouTube, this is Cyrus, and anyone else who's watching, I don't really care. This could probably, I don't even know, someone can just be sitting on my computer, or hey, what's up? Anyway, so I'm home alone, so I decided just to make a video of me ranting. I mean, that's really fun, right? Hearing someone rant about random shit that no one gives a damn about. I'm that fucking bored. Okay, I've been, oh my gosh, that was huge. Anyway, I've been stuck with all this stupid physics homework. Like, all my homework this weekend is either physics or English. And I mean, like, the English homework is reading, right? I mean, that's even stupider. They give us, like, 200 pages to read in a week, and it's like we don't have a life or something? Is that what you're saying? Honors English! There's AP, and then there's honors, and then there's regs, and honors has to read, like, 200 freaking pages of a book in a week. What the hell? What were you thinking? The physics was hard, but you can figure it out. And they gave me the solutions online, so I just printed those out. I'm like, fuck this. I'm tired of that class. I mean, like, they gave us, like, a few projects. It's this being the year. I don't know. It's not like... It's more long than it is hard, but that's just been messing me up. I've been eating, like, ice cream all day, so that's why I've been burping, and my lips might look red on the camera. I'm not wearing lipstick, it's just whatever the flavor. What flavor? Frozen limeade cherry. I mean, I hate the taste of lime and lemon. I don't know why people I like lemonade, but I don't like lemons. I don't know. I just can't stand it. And then, I should be like doing my laundry and stuff. Like doing it, like putting in the laundry basket so my parents will wash them when they get back. But I'm too lazy for that too. Oh my gosh, I've just been listening to this Jigglypuff dubstep thing, like song thing, the whole freaking day. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I had a horrible morning. It totally made my day. I loved it. I am obsessed with Jigglypuff. If you don't know that now, you now know I am obsessed with Jigglypuff. I'm obsessed with Jigglypuff, Brawl, sometimes chess, depends on the situation. Um, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes I reference that a lot. I play that actually. Yeah, I'm actually making a Gen X deck because everyone says it's pretty bad. You know, the archetype. And I'm like, screw you guys. I'm having fun. I don't care if I win or lose. I even made a self-destruct deck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Network, whatever. And I troll people with it. It's really fun. It's like an Exodia deck, except the only thing you do is draw for self-destruct and revealing light. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, wall revealing light. And pretty much you like take out this whole freaking time, and then in the end you tie. It's really funny. Like people get so mad at nothing. I love it. But yeah, anyway, back to my Gen X deck. It has a few combos, but it's pretty bad. It's really cheap though. If you wanna like make it yourself, it's really easy to make. The most expensive card in there is probably Birdman, I guess. I don't know, unless you come to synchros. The synchros are a totally different story. You can probably get better synchros. Yeah, there's that, and yeah, I have a random stick in my room because I can't. I'm too lazy to like close doors and shit like lock. Like that's my door, right? Yeah. It also. I don't want to open my door now because no one's home. You know, I can open it. Oh my gosh, you see, that's so pro. I don't even have to get up for anything anymore. This is like laziness to the max. I love it. I haven't been working out recently, so probably should. But I don't know. I have work. I'm not a member of the YMCA anymore because my parents were like, "No, reputation thing. Your brother got fired, and now it's all awkward." And I'm like, "Really? Are we really not going there just because like the employees who switch out like every freaking month because YMCA like can't keep people like they go, oh, we want you, we want new people. We kick everyone else out. It's annoying. Parents want me to work there so we have better reputation, but I'm like, no. I actually like working at McDonald's. For all the people who are like, oh, McDonald's is probably the crappiest job in the world. I really doubt that, because I've only had like 2 jobs like my whole life: soccer refereeing and McDonald's cashier. And the soccer referee was actually a lot more like, because all the refs were like, no, no, all the coaches were like, oh, that's a bad call, and no matter what, you can't please anyone. But at McDonald's, you're just like, oh, I'm sorry if I made a mistake, you know, and they'll be like, ah, that's okay, we'll just fix it, because it's not like I'm losing money out of this, I'm just wasting about like 2 minutes telling you to switch my order, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then there's those people who have fun conversations with you, and then people there are so chill. I love my coworkers. Like, if they're like watching this right now, I love you people. Like, I don't care how annoying you probably think you are. I love you, and I don't mean I love you like that. Like, I love you. It's like ILUV, the letter U. Yeah. To me, like, I have like 7 different I love you versions. There's a little I love you, like, I want to marry you and stuff. And then there's the I love you, as in just like, hey, I love you for doing that. And then there's the ILY, which means I like talking to you, but I gotta go, you know, bye. And then it's like other ones I really don't want to talk about. I am ranting a lot. It's been like 6 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'm still going continuous. I haven't stopped for anything except for like closing the door, which was pretty random. Yeah, so, and oh my gosh, my computer is so laggy. It gives me these update things I don't even care about. What is this? I've been trying to make a combo video, but I guess this is the closest thing I can get to an actual video, because my combo videos are like partially, but then they're not done yet, because there's this kid named Vincent, cough, 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 who is supposed to upload all the videos from Brawlfest 1 and Brawlfest 2, and so far he only loaded most of them from Brawlfest 1, and none of them from Brawlfest 2. Wait, no, wait. Never mind, there's 2 set. I totally, like, F that up. I don't want to delete it, because I'm already, like, making the video, and I don't want to stop. Oh my gosh, I'm about. Oh, I felt that one coming. It's like when you're about to jizz. Oh, okay, that sounds really awkward. Don't ask how I know how that feels. If you're still watching this, you must be really bored. Like, what are you thinking? Like, right about like 2 seconds from now, you've wasted 8 minutes of your life, and you're still watching this. I'm not paying anyone to watch this. Okay, if you're watching this, you must either enjoy my ranting, or you have a secret crush on me and wanna like say, "Oh, I watched your video. It was so awesome." By the way, I don't know why anyone would have like wanna have a crush on me and stuff, because I'm not the most attractive person. I'm really lazy, uberly sarcastic. My jokes are repetitive. I rant a lot. Well, if you haven't noticed already, you know, you're really slow. And I don't know. It takes a special something to get me to crush on you and stuff. I really go for personality. I don't go for looks. You can be the hottest chick on the in the world, and I wouldn't give a damn. I'll be like, you're a slut. I just judge you. I judge people a lot, but like I give everyone a chance. You know, like I don't just say, "Oh, hey, you look like you do drugs. I'm gonna kick you out." No, I'll just say he's probably a druggie, and I'll keep talking to him as if they're anyone else. Then if I realize they actually are a druggie, then when I've changed my opinion in the first place, I'll just be like, hey, they're a chill person. If I stop talking to them, it's mostly because they're annoying, not because they're a druggie. Though druggies usually tend to annoy me, but not all of them. Just the ones that are like all over the place. I think they're all shit and everything. That annoys me. That also reminds me of Dueling Network, where everyone like uses Tengu and Tour Guide and stuff, and Pondualis, and they're like, "Oh, I'm the best. This is the best deck ever." Quoting my friend Sherwin, to make a deck nowadays, you got 3 Tengus and 37 other random cards, and you got a deck. Like, really, that amen to that. Because, I don't know, stupid people run too many Tengus. I hate that card. It's not that, like, the card's, oh, it's so good and everything. Everyone uses it. It's just annoying. Someone use Chain Disappearance on that shit. I'm not gonna use that cheap of a card. It's been like 10 minutes. Why are you still watching this? Oh, I just realized my Pikachu's in the background. You see that? Pikachu. I'm gonna wear the hat. One second. Wee. I made this myself actually. I saw a video of how to make it, and it was like this Asian woman or Asian. She was really cute and really pretty. Yeah. So I watched her, and she taught me how to make it and stuff, and I made it. Unfortunately, I don't know how to sew well, so like it's one of the edges. Like yeah, here, that's coming off, and I had a staple actually because I don't know how to sew for my life. I don't know if you can see the staples. Yeah. And his eye is coming off, so that's not good. But other than that, it's really fun. People like wearing it. They're like, "Oh my gosh, Pikachu hat!" I'm like, "Yeah, you jelly?" Yeah. That's like the third time I burped this. Should I even edit that out now? Yeah, that's really random. I have a Bible in my room. I just remembered that. I haven't touched it for like a long time. It's like right there. I put it like there's like an angel, and then there's like a cross on it, and then I got the Bible from my friend because I said I wanted to learn what Christianity is about, and he says read the Bible then, and it turned out to be like a bunch of stories. I'm not like against Christianity or anything. It's just that I don't believe in most of the stuff it says. Maybe because I'm reading the prologue or whatever. I don't even know. Genesis. I don't remember the word for it. I'm sorry if I'm offending any like Christian person. I'm not religious. I'm agnostic. I I was a Muslim, supposedly a Muslim once upon a time, but I ate like pork like all my life. Like I'm a Persian. We're not really that religious. We have. I think Muhammad was just trying to make us healthy. Like there's already Christianity and stuff, and he just wanted to like get those ideas that like everyone can like agree on and then put them into a religion that makes you healthy. Because like, if you think about it, Islam is like, oh, pray like this. You know, that's an ab workout. Going to Mecca, you didn't have to use a plane back in the old day, so it would be like a walking exercise, and then giving your money to the poor people would be because then you can't spend as much food on fattening stuff like pork and everything. Like you can have like a healthy salad for like half the cost. And also the fasting for a month is so you lose weight. Like I don't know, this the whole all of Islam is like healthy and stuff, but with the religion part of it. And I don't believe in the religion part, so I just, ignore that and say I'm agnostic. Yeah, and I don't really know anything about Judaism or Jew or I don't know. So my friends confuse me about what Judaism is, a religion or a way of life or whatever. I don't know. Religious people. I don't like religious people a lot. Like I'm okay with someone who like has a religion. Like, hey, I'm Christian. Okay, good. And then there are the people who are like, Happy Holidays. No, it's Merry Christmas. And then you're like, okay. That second part, the Merry Christmas part, was actually when I volunteered for Walmart's. No, it wasn't Walmart. It was in front of Walmart. It was a Salvation Army thing, and I had to say Happy Holiday, Merry Christmas in front of Walmart. And for some reason in the morning, it's all the religious people. I'm like, Happy Holidays, and they're like, it's Merry Christmas. You're going to ruin Christmas. And I'm like, okay, I'm Jewish, okay, so F you. No, I didn't actually say that, but like, you get the point. That's what I was thinking. I'm not Jewish anyway. So and this is one crazy guy who was like, I'm like, Happy Holidays. He's like, what's there to be happy about? Al Qaeda's out there. He's gonna get us all. I started laughing. I'm like, he's a conspiracy thinker. And then he's like, you'll see. You'll all see. And my friend was scared shitless. I'm not gonna mention his or her name, but that was funny. He or she was like backing up, and that was funny. Yeah, I love my friends. Well, not all of them. I don't really love them. The thing about my friends though is that they are dorks, but they are themselves. Like there are those people out there who are like totally fake. They're like, "Oh, I'm so cool, I'm so funny," and stuff, haha. But then they probably got all their jokes off the internet. And then there are my friends who actually get their jokes off the internet, but admit that they do, and they're chill about it, and they're cool. They act themselves. I don't care how dorky they are. They act themselves. That's all I want. Act like yourself. Don't be bitchy about it. If you're gonna be honest, like have a degree of where you can be honest to. Like I'm really blunt. I wish I could change that. I don't know. It's just my personality. So if I tell you something is most likely the truth, either that or I'm totally joking. And then there are those people who are just like, uh, flat out, you're fat. And I'm like, I would not say that. You know, like, I can think it, but I wouldn't say like everything I say is like, most of the things I say is true. And there's some people that say everything that's on their mind, but it's all true. And I think that's way too far for some people. Yeah. Like there's this one guy who liked me, and I'm not even go there. That was a horrible story. Yeah, I'm not against gays or anything. He was so bitchy. Um, yeah. That reminds me of history class now. That was so much fun. I hate history though. History is so boring. Like I don't know. Like I probably said I don't know like 25 times already. But this is more like I was bored, but I had fun. Like the teacher was boring and stuff, but the class was fun. I guess that's the best way I can say it. I actually made the class fun. Like, well, for me, I did. Like, I said like 25 times. I sound like a girl, don't I? I probably sound like a girl. Like I'm a chick. Whatever. Don't judge. Anyway, uh, there's like videos and stuff, and to remember everything, I like named them after someone. There's this one person who looked like Monopoly Man, and there was uh queer. I called him queer because he looked like a queer. Like I could totally like Napoleon Dynamite. This person, they match, and that's how I remember Teddy Roosevelt. I'm sorry if you saw the movie. I don't remember what movie it was. It was a Spanish American War, and Teddy Roosevelt was so way. He was way out there. Yeah. Now that I like turn around and stuff, I can see like my little fuzz right here. And the reason it's a fuzz and not a goatee anymore is because McDonald's made me shave it. Like I had like at first I had a problem with it, but then like everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, you look so much better," and then I got kind of used to it. Um, I kind of miss it. No Shave November got me into it. It was really funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do this No Shave November. I think I'm gonna grow a mustache because McDonald's says you can't have a beard or anything, but you can have a mustache as long as it's trimmed. So I think I'm gonna have a mustache. How long is this video gonna? It's in like 19 minutes. Will this even load to YouTube anymore? I don't know. If it loads to YouTube and you're still watching it at this point, please just get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend, get a life. I don't know what else to tell you. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Play Brawl. I don't know. It's really sad if you're still watching this. I kind of know how like Boxy feels like like that rant thing she has. She just like keeps talking and talking. I mean, she's really pretty. Don't get me wrong. She's really pretty. But I don't know how to just keep. I guess I know now how she keeps talking because you can just talk about random stuff and it will link to something else and links to something else, and then you find yourself ranting, I guess. I think I'm gonna call this video rant. What do you guys think? I don't know. You guys probably will respond or pay attention by the time it's this far. Well, okay, this video's been past 20 minutes, so it'll probably go to like whenever I click stop. I should press stop soon, but I'm still ranting now, aren't I? This is just as bad as one of my messages. Okay, if I ever call you on the phone or something and you don't pick up, I will not have a message prepared. Like, this is one friend, Kristen Clement. She never picks up her phone. Like, if she does, I don't know. She was waiting for me to call. Anyway, I call her and it's like ring ring ring. You have reached. I'm like, oh crap. What do I say? What was I calling for to begin with? The amount of time I like think of that, it goes to her beep, and I'm like, hi, uh. So like I was trying to leave you a message to like, I don't know, go walking or something, or hang out, or I don't even know anymore. What was I calling for? Gosh. And then like I can start ranting about like how the sky is blue and how life and death affect everything, and I don't know. It always ends up an awkward message. I'm not good with messaging. I text. Texting is easier. If they respond, good. If not, you can see if you actually sent the message or not, and you can always think about it before. I mean, you should be thinking about like if they don't pick up, like, well, what would you say? But I don't know. It's just easier to leave a message through text than it is just talking. Okay, I'm about to burp again. I hope I don't. That'll be like 4 times in one video. That'll be like really awkward. Oh, I just like saw my like Gucci thing right here, and I'm gonna keep ranting because I can. You see this Gucci thing? I don't know why, but I spray myself with it, and then people ask if I take showers or not, and I don't know if that's a compliment or a total diss, but I tell them yeah, because I take a shower every morning, and then like some people, like if they get close to me, they'll say I smell good. If they're far away, a little farther away, they'll say I smell like crap. So I don't know whether like the smell of that like gets worse the farther you get from it, or maybe it's my deodorant. I wear Old Spice, and I also have soap. This Irish. I don't know. I shouldn't be like putting them all together, I guess, but there is no like Old Spice soap or something. I don't. Why would there Old Spice soap? And then is there a spray like cologne for I think there should be a cologne for Old Spice, but I don't know. I like Gucci better. Gucci just sounds more pro. I didn't even think about it, but I guess cologne can be pro. Why are you still watching this? That is still confusing me. If why you're still watching this? You must be like either close friend of mine or a person who enjoys rants. I can just imagine someone having a remix of this. Like, what? Why are you still watching it? Why are you still watching this? Or some, I don't know. Someone's gonna probably remix it or something. I really doubt anyone's gonna remix it though. Like, no one subscribes to me. No one even knows about me. The only people who know about me are my friends. Even they don't watch my videos. They're like, oh, Cyrus made a video. What's the title? Oh, nothing new. Who cares? By the way, my friend wanted to make a ranting channel, but he never actually did, I don't think. Either that or I don't know about it. He should tell me if he did. Yeah. There I go. We're still ranting and stuff. I just saw my Game Boy. I'm gonna rant about that. Someone's gonna like quote me or something like, "I'm still ranting. I'm still ranting," and then they're gonna like remix and all that stuff. Game Boy. Oh my gosh, I can see the reflection in myself and the Game Boy. Can I fit it in there? Am I that good? I get judged a lot at school. I guess I know why now. Um, yeah, people already think I'm weird. I don't care if they think I'm weird. If I had someone to talk to, that'd be better. But I don't have anyone, which is why I'm forced to rant. Yeah, it's just me, myself, and I, and that actually makes more sense than you probably think it does. Like, you think, oh, me, myself, and I, that's a quote. No, you don't know the whole situation. I'll probably tell you it if I make a video about it, but I don't want people to know about it, so I'm not gonna say about it. That's as far as you know. And I'm not gonna delete what I just said because I'm too lazy to edit this video whatsoever. I might like randomly put in like a "This is Sparta" thing, but oh my gosh, it's 25 minutes. Please just stop the video. Like this is just for me and myself and I. I don't think myself even cares. It's just me and I. Yeah. And then there's this Play-Doh thingy I like playing with. I like little like cube thingies. I like make it there. I like putting them into cubes because you can stack cubes and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is really, really hard. That's what she said, but like, why is this so hard? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like a moldable eraser. It's one of those art things. I think it actually like rips your paper if you like erase too much. Pretty cool. I don't actually use it for an eraser. It's too fun to be an eraser. It's like Play-Doh, but it'll last so much longer. I don't even think it expires. Play-Doh is like, you use it once, then it dies. And if you like try to put water on it, it just feels all soggy. And then you try to use it again if you don't like water or whatever. And hopefully that was air conditioning, not a person. If someone walks into this video, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'll just delete it, all 27 minutes of it. I don't even care that I'm ranting. I just want someone to talk to. I'm so lonely. No one even knows about it. Yeah. I'm a lonely child. For all the people who don't believe that I don't get hugs, I'm a Persian. Persians like kiss here and there, like, you know, wake up in the morning, hey, give me a kiss, you know, kiss on the cheek, whatever. And then, like, if I get a hug, it's because someone died or something. No joke. I get hugs because people either die or... Yeah, that's about the only time I get hugs. I get high fives for accomplishing something, or when my dad just being a child or something. He might be going through a midlife crisis. I don't even know. He's just himself, I guess. My mom's woman. Just say women. It's the farthest I'm gonna go. As sexist as it sounds, and she's a woman. I don't even know about my brother anymore. Like, I don't talk to him at all. I used to talk to him, and then we turned like 5, then all we did was fight, and then now he's in college, and we don't even talk anymore. Like, so, like our conversations are like 3-word sentences, like, "Hey, where's mom? Okay, bye. Uh, out the bathroom." We don't even say "get out the bathroom" or "get out of the bathroom." We say "out the bathroom." Yeah, we have horrible communication. It's almost 30 minutes. Will this load on YouTube? That'll be really funny if it does. It's really funny that you're still watching this if this is gonna load on YouTube. How long will this take to load? I should be doing my homework, but oh my gosh, I was working on it all morning. Tomorrow I have work. I have to read the book. I have like, I don't even know how many pages left. The book was okay at first. It's where is it? Extremely loud and incredibly close. Like this book right here. And at first it was alright. You know, I kind of liked it. The kid was pretty smart and stuff. He's kind of funny. Then it just like goes to random bullcrap that he does, like meet people. He doesn't even go in order. He should go in order by geography. He even mentions it in the book, saying I should have went by how close the people were, but he went to alphabetical order. That annoys me. There's like, I don't remember, 1 or 2 sex scenes in this book. Like, they aren't really descriptive. Like, it just says, I went up her skirt, she screamed and such, and then, yeah, that was the end of the chapter then. Still, though, like, I'm not afraid to admit it in reality. I got a boner reading that. Like, for a kid who's really, really lonely, I got a boner. And I don't know, I usually don't have feelings when I read, but the book also made me sort of cry at one point. I don't remember what part it was. This one part made me like feel like crying. I didn't actually like cry, I just felt like crying. Because I'm always dehydrated. I'm thirsty right now, but, I'm not drinking anything. Yeah, I'm not on drugs if that's what you think. Yeah, I don't do drugs. Um, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke. I don't even know what they literally mean by pot. I guess it's weed, but I don't even know. Smoke pot. Yeah, I guess weed would make the best thing. I am like the slowest person when it comes to like knowing your drugs and knowing a sex position or whatever. I don't know why people think I know things like this. Like, oh my gosh, Cyrus, you're a Romeo, because you get all the girls and everything. And I'm like, what? Get all the girls? What are you talking about? I had 3 girlfriends my whole life. The second one didn't really even count. And the first one was nice. I liked my first relationship. It was alright. It was a good for a first. I mean, if it was like if she was like way in there, then no, that wouldn't have been a good relationship. But she was my first, so it was pretty good. My third relationship was the best so far, though it kind of ended, and I really hated that. I don't know if I'm over it or not. I don't like. Usually I would know. Okay, I'm over it. I'm still not over it. This one I don't know. I don't know if I'm over it. I text her every once in a while, try to talk to her. She seems like she's busy. She could just be saying she's busy. Whatever, it's her life, not mine. Kind of miss her. I miss like hanging. Oh my computer. Okay, the screen, the screen dimmed a second. I'm sorry about that. It dimmed, and then I was about to go to sleep mode because I haven't touched the mouse in so long. It's been like 32 minutes, but yeah, second relationship. I miss her as a friend mostly. Like her hugs were the best. I know I say like to a lot of people, you give amazing hugs and stuff, but I'm sorry, hers is the best hug in the world. Amazing hugs, and the way she put it, she said, "Our bodies fit so that it's the perfect hug," and I'm like, that kind of makes sense. So that's what I'm going with. Yeah. And like I can't say anything about like if she's the best kisser or not because I've only kissed like 2 girls my whole life, not including my mom. If I count my mom, maybe like 3. That's kind of awkward to say. But I don't care. I have nothing to hide. Like if you ask me a question, I'll try my best to answer it, and if I don't answer it, it's because you're involved and it'll probably hurt you more. I don't hide anything. If you ask for something that's awkward, I will try my best to answer it. If I'm really not in the mood to talk about it, I will say I'm not in the mood to talk about it, and if you keep pestering me about it, I will just block you or ignore you or something. And there's the phone. I'm gonna put this on pause for a second. Oh crap, it's still recording. I swear I pressed stop. So yeah, I'm not allowed to pick up the phone at home unless it's my parents. I know that seems kind of like a childish thing at the age of 17, but I really don't want to deal with my mom's or dad's friends. Mostly my mom's, because she has like a lot of them. My dad's friends are like his family members usually. if not someone from work. And I just don't feel like dealing with them. I don't know if you heard the message or not. It was from my mom, I think, my mom and my dad, and it wasn't their number, so I was just like, okay, leave it alone. I swear I pressed stop though, like I think I might have clicked it twice, and then it went back to recording. But that's annoying. Why did it keep going? I might edit that out. I might not. Depends how I feel. And I'm like really random right now with my stick. No, I am not. That's not what you think. Kind of might be. It's not though. I just like playing with stuff. Like there's like this box under my desk, which I play with my feet, and I just picked it up with my foot. My mom sort of gave it to me ish. I don't even know. I had it. And I just play with stuff that's nearby. I'm so random. Because I think it's mentally, like, psychologically, I'm trying to avoid my work, because I don't feel like doing physics. I mean, physics is alright. I mean, my teacher's pretty chill. He's really fun, too. Also, last year's teacher was pretty fun. Mr. Fawcett and Mr. Kinney, I like those teachers. They actually make class fun. Like, they let me do experiments during class. He just says, go through the lab, do whatever you want, and then, this is Mr. Frost at least, do whatever you want, then after that you can mess around with the things for science. I loved it. That's our quote now, for science, every time we see each other. And then Mr. Kenny's just chill, because he has all these, like, funny jokes and random things that, it actually makes class interesting. Yeah. If Freud was here, he'd be like, oh, you're playing with a stick. It's because you secretly want a guy. And, no kidding, if you don't know who Sigmund Freud is, look him up now. He's all about, like, sex and your unconscious mind and stuff. I am into psychology. I'm in psychology club. And I love him and I love Zimbardo. Those are my two favorite psychologists. I don't really know any other psychologists, honestly. Well, there's like Marno and stuff, but those were like way back when. And Freud is the funniest. Yeah, Freud, and then Zimbardo's the most recent. I like his facial hair. It's really cool. And he had an experiment and everything, which was pretty neat. I like that experiment. If you're, by the way, Psychology Club is usually on Wednesdays after school. Mr. Brooks' room, unless they change the room for a meeting or something because it's too big or something. But yeah, you should join if you want. I mean, psychology is pretty fun. Psychology Club is pretty neat. Only problem is that you have to pay to go, and most of the people are douchebags, so they only go for the food. Like, I'm actually into psychology, which is why I'm running for office, because last year I didn't run for an office and I regretted it. And this year I want to be an officer because I actually like psychology, believe it or not, because all you douchebags are going there just to put it on your resume and never show up ever again. And I really wanted to impeach you guys last year. Well, not all of you, some of you at least. No offense to the people that are taking this offensively. Still, like, oh my gosh, there's some people. The nerve of some people, I hate that. They just do things for themselves. I hate selfishness. I try to be as least selfish as I can, but I can be sometimes. But I guess it's human nature. You can't blame me for that. But like, there are some people who just all they think about is themselves. They're like GPA like those GPA whores out there. Whoever's like, oh, I have to be top 10%. I'm not gonna help you with the homework. Figure out yourself. It's in the book. I'd be like, you're a dumbass. This is senior year, okay? If I can't catch up to you then, I can't catch up to you now. So my ranking will go up, I don't know, like 10 people, because 0.00002 makes you go up like 1,000 people in the school, because it's so competitive. GPA whores annoy me. If I don't know the answer or don't feel like it, I'll just be like, I'm not in the mood, I'm busy with something else, please leave me alone, okay? You don't have to be like, oh, you're gonna, like, raise your, shut up. Faggots. And there's just people who are like, they win something and they don't share it. Like, you don't have to share it, But if it's something like candy, like you have a whole freaking bag of candy, and people are like, "Yo, give me some, give me some." Just give them the candy. I mean, if you want it for free, it's not like you paid for it at all. It's like you never got it. All right, just act like pretend like you never got it, and then I don't know, if you paid for if there's gum, you have gum, right? And then people are asking for gum. You can give it to them at first, but like just if they keep asking for it, you don't have to give it to them eventually. The first one's always like, okay, you can have gum. Second time it's like, okay, now you know I've gum. Just don't even tell me you have gum. Like, if you really don't want to share, don't tell them you have gum. If someone asks, hey, do you have gum? Be like, no. Don't be like, you're like having gum in your hand. Do you have gum? No. Oh, can I have some gum? No. Just act like you don't have gum. All right. It's that easy. Secretly, like as if you're doing drugs. Go like, mm, it's that easy. You don't have to do some bullcrap like that. This video's been going on for like 41 minutes. If you're still watching this, you obviously hate physics just as much as I do. Or you're really just that bored. Yeah. I don't know why, but the random topic of what I look for in a girl just like popped in my head. And I guess I can talk about what gets me in a guy. I don't know. No one really cares about that. People are. I hate homophobics. If you're homophobic, like I'm just like, who do you think you are? Like I don't like hate homophobes, but I hate when they act homophobic. Like I can say I'm bi, and people will be like, "Oh my gosh, you're bi, you're into men," and it can be like the smallest fraction of me, and they will still be like, "Oh my gosh, you're into same sex." That's another thing religion does to you, okay? Religion's like, oh, you can't be with the same gender or whatever, because they want you to reproduce. Honestly, I'd rather you be gay so you can't reproduce, because I hate all of you really religious people. Yeah, so I'm not against I say gay a lot, like, though that's so gay, but that's just in my terminology. I really don't hate gays at all whatsoever. Yeah. More things I say a bunch of things like suck a cunt. That doesn't even make sense half the time. But I say it anyway. I say you jelly. There, not always. Funniest thing to say, you mad, bro. That always gets him even more mad, but it's funny to say. Yeah. I like quotes. I have a lot of random quotes I say, like, yeah, you know, it's like a cunt stuff. I hope this isn't, like, offending anyone. How did I even go from gays to quotes? I don't know, I'm gonna have to rewind this or something. Will YouTube let me post this on YouTube? Should I even post this on YouTube? This is probably really bad. I think I'm gonna save this on my computer, and if someone, I'll let a friend watch, and if he keeps watching it throughout the whole thing, might post it on YouTube. But yeah, more things. I deleted like all my likes and fan pages and stuff on Facebook, and I'm questioning whether I even want to like have my Facebook visible to anyone. Like I don't want to delete it because I am addicted, unfortunately. Because all my friends are on there. It's before I had texting. Like that was like all I did. All I did was Facebook chat, and that was the highlight of my day. Because usually at school something crappy would happen. Every day something crappy happens. So I get picked on a lot. And yeah, I got actually addicted to Facebook because I can chat with my friends without like the awkward emotions that go through my head. Yeah, yeah. I don't like school. I don't get like bullied, but I get like picked on. Not all the picking on me is like terrible. Just I don't know. People can't handle different apparently. You have to be the same conformity. Piece of crap. No one likes someone who makes you want to change. Because it's just stupid. Just be yourself. If someone tells you to be different, then they're obviously stupid. Like, they're mentally retarded people probably have more IQ, because oh my gosh, I'm I'm a pluralist, like usually all around. I try to accept everything, but sometimes I just can't tolerate it. You could be a terrorist. I don't care, as long as you're not terrorizing me. You could be a witch. I don't even care, as long as you don't cast a spell on me. You could be God knows what. You could be a person without a leg, loopy eye, tongue twice the size of his mouth, and talks through his butt. I don't care, as long as your butt isn't like ugly looking. I don't know. It's really weird. I have weird thoughts that go through my head. I have random philosophies that like people should know about. Like, guys are stupid, girls are drama. That goes through like every one of my conversations. Cause if you give a guy a hint, he will not understand it. Like, he'll just be like, oh, they're trying to be nice or whatever or something. Like, you guys can't tell if a girl is hitting on someone unless it's someone else. Like, there's this kid at school. This one girl liked him. She flirted with him a lot. He didn't. He never figured it out. We had to tell him, and we told him after she got over it. And he was like, "Why didn't you tell me earlier?" And I was like, "Cause she's a whore." And it kind of made him feel better. I kind of feel bad for calling her a whore. Then again, she totally deserves it. She's a whore. And what else is there? Girls are drama. You can't please them. Like, you can try, but somehow they always end up like bitching at you. You call them pretty, and they're like, "No, I'm not pretty." You call them fat, they go all ah. And then you say they're okay looking, and they're like, "Just okay," and they're sort of like get self-conscious about themselves. And if you call them like beautiful, they'll be like, "Oh, that term's so overused," because that one Facebook status that said girls like being called beautiful more than hot is true to an extent, because beautiful has been overused. Every time someone puts on some line or something, and at first it works. Beautiful was good, but why don't guys think of something else to say? Gorgeous. All right, call a girl gorgeous. Have you ever tried calling a girl just gorgeous, enchanting, lovely? Beautiful is not the only word that goes through them. Cute is just like, okay, you're cute. Pretty is just like, okay, you're pretty. If you call them really pretty or really cute, they might like it a little better. But they'll just, the only thing they see is the cute and the pretty part. I don't know why. It just seems to work out that way. I'm not a girl, I wouldn't know. It just seems to work out that way. And then guys like compliments. But if you compliment a guy, he takes it, like, he might take it way too far. Uh, it's one or the other, like really far accepting it or really far denying it. I'm one of those deniers, and someone calls me cute, I'll be like, no, you're wrong. I'm not cute. I actually think I'm ugly. It's basically, I think I have a giant nose. The chin thing is kind of weird. My face sideways just looks funny. Yeah, I don't like my looks. So if someone calls me cute, I'm like, no. And there's some people who are like, hey, you're cute. And they're like, oh, so you like me? And then they're like, no, I just think you're cute. And then they're like, oh, you want to get it on? And the girl's like, no, I think you're cute, and now you're creepy. And that never goes that well. So, and then you call a girl pretty, and they deny it. I don't know what goes through a girl's head. Like, do they really deny it, or do they just say that, but they want more? Like, they're fishing for it? Some really pretty girls call themselves ugly just to fish. I know that. And some ugly girls call themselves pretty when really you're really ugly. But you can see the beauty in just about everyone. Not as corny as that sounds. Like, one of my friends, she's so true about this, but everyone's pretty if you stare at them long enough. I don't know why that works, but it works. Just stare at a girl for a really long time. You notice something good about them. Like, if they can be like the oldest woman in the world, and you'd be like, oh, she has really pretty eyes. Or you look at a really ugly troll, and you'll be like, huh, that's a nice smile. Then there's some girls you just like stare at, and you're like, okay, she went from pretty to, oh my gosh, she has wrinkles. Or, oh my gosh, I see a pimple. What's wrong with pimples anyway? Okay, yeah, it's not attractive most of the time. I don't know. Well, why am I saying most of the time? It's not really attractive at all, but still, like, just because someone has pimples doesn't mean like you shouldn't like talk to them or whatever. Just, just ignore it. Act like it's a, I don't know. Yeah, just what's wrong? I don't even know how to explain this. If someone has a pimple, just be like, okay, you're going through puberty, whatever. It's part of life. Why are you hating? I mean, you probably had pimples. I had pimples for like a whole year. Like, I matured slower than everyone else. I didn't grow till like halfway into 8th grade, and until then I was like 4.5 foot. Like, I was a midget, and then I grew, and now I grew like half a foot. So that's like, but now I'm not growing anymore. So it's like, it's not like I'm done or anything. I'm only 17, but yeah, I can still grow, right? Yeah, too bad I can't because I have horrible eating habits. Ranting on another topic, horrible eating habits. I think I'm anorexic. If you say why aren't you eating, shut up. I don't like eating. Okay, I think I'm fat sometimes. I know I'm not fat, but I think I'm fat sometimes. Like, whenever I see food, I think I'm fat. I don't know why. If I eat a lot, I think I'm fat. Okay, I might joke saying, "Oh, I feel fat." I really do feel fat. Shut up. Don't mess with me. All right. And then I know I'm uber skinny. Just shut up. I know it. I can't control it. I have mood swings. I'm PMSing whenever I'm eating. And then I hate when a girl does not eat their lunch. I have one friend who gave me her lunch bowls 2 days in a row, and I am worried for her because she is damn gorgeous, and she did not eat the Lunchable. Like, all she had was water, I think. I don't even know what she had. I just know it wasn't enough. Because she gave me her Lunchable, like, you're already like, what's the smallest girl size? I think it's a 0 or whatever. I don't know. Pretty she's pretty damn hot. Alright, a lot. That's a weird way to put it. I think of her like my sister, but I just call her hot, so it's weird. She's really, really pretty. I hope she's like watching this right now. She probably won't because it's like 53 minutes into it, but she's really, really pretty. If she does not know that, then she deserves a slap in the face. I don't. That seems kind of mean, but she deserves. She's really pretty. People who don't eat just to lose weight, just go on a diet. Like, why are you starving yourself? That's torture. All right, and then when you start eating again because you have enough weight now, or you're a good weight. You're at a good weight. You're gonna get fatter because your metabolism is so low that you just get fat. Just eat salads, alright? Just eat a salad. Have you tried that? Celery? You burn calories by eating celery. We burn calories everywhere. You get supposedly negative calories from celery. If you don't like fruit or vegetables, just water is a good drink, but that shouldn't be your whole meal if you don't like fruit and vegetables. Just eat something with like lean fat or something, like lean meat, or I don't know, something that is less fatty. Because I know what you're doing. You're starving yourself, and then you go home, and then you have chocolate. You're going home and having chocolate. You piece of crap. You could have been losing weight. You're having chocolate. I mean, chocolate's not bad if it's dark chocolate, but just if you have too much of it's gonna be bad for you. Too much of anything is bad for you. Too much of happiness is bad for you. I wouldn't know because okay, I have this like little theory that to determine how happy you are, it's by like a set level. Like you have standards. Um, you could have like a crappiest day and be like, here, really crappy day, all right. Then the next day is better. So and then you compare it to your next day. It was okay, you know. It was when really like from here to here, that's a pretty big jump. Like you had a good day, but then you compare it to the last day, and you're like, oh, it was just alright, you know. Yesterday was better. And then there's that day you have all the freaking way up. Oh my gosh, best day of my life. And then you go back to the middle, which is still pretty good, and you're like, oh my gosh, FML. Gosh, it's like you I guess you get used to it or something, cause I don't know. People set standards. This is like my theory or something. I might change it later. I might reword it because anything that goes through my mouth does not make sense most of the time. Like that's the statement, or was it the statement? Oh well, no, it's not the statement. Oh my gosh, I'm confusing myself. Anyway, this has almost been an hour long. I think I'm gonna stop when it's an hour, because if you're still watching this, then give me a like. Okay, like this video if you saw the whole thing, alright? I want to see how many people actually watch this thing throughout the whole thing. And I really doubt you're gonna like it just halfway into the video and then quit. Because if you quit, you probably don't like it, and if you got all the way to 56, you might have just thought this was interesting or something. If you dislike it, it's probably because you quit before you actually finished. And I don't know. I won't, you know, get angry at you if you quit and dislike this. It's probably gonna get a lot of dislikes. I'm still waiting for someone to make a remix of this. And if someone does make a remix of this, then I'm just gonna watch it and I'm gonna give a link if I like it. And that'd be funny. It's been 57 minutes and you're still watching. Wow. Like, get a life. Get a girlfriend, oh my gosh, you're so like, ah. Yeah, and now, just right about now, I'm just like waiting till it's an hour, just to say, I made an hour rant, you know, because everyone's wanted to rant at one point in their life or not. It's 7:40 right now that I'm doing this, so I've been, since 6:40, about 6:30, 37-ish, I guess. Yeah, I started making this video, and you're still watching. I don't even know what else to talk about. Like, I want to say how much of a life you don't have, but then again, I'm making the video, so I don't have a life either. I'm willing to bet that someone, like, right down below is saying, you're a queer, get a life, get a friend, something. And there's some other people who mean like, oh my gosh, I envy you because you're speaking the truth, or some stupid thing. Yeah, I feel like coughing, but I'm like holding it in. And oh, and there's the burp. Alright, 4 burps. I don't even know. I ate the ice cream like an hour ago and I'm still burping. I don't burp usually. I only burp when I have some kind of, I don't know. I usually only burp when I have Dr. Pepper or I had a lot of food. And I didn't have much food. I just had ice cream. Well, I think I had a lot of ice cream. I don't know. Yesterday I had a Lunchable that the girl gave me, who should have eaten, who should have eaten it. And I came out the cafeteria and I just gave like the hugest, I'm making up words now. Hugest burp ever. I should say biggest, but hugest sounds, that sounds so weird. Okay, try saying hugest. Hugest sounds like a name now. Hugest. Hello, my name is Hugest Lunchable. That reminds me of weird names. Name someone Ben and their last name Dover. I'm looking for a bend over. Hello, bend over. Can you please answer the phone? Bend over. And we have 30 seconds till this video ends, because I'm going to end it and I'm going to see if it actually loads on YouTube. And I'm probably going to delete this video because it's really crappy and it has some things in here that I really don't want people to see. But I'm showing it anyway.
and I'm still playing with the stick thing. It was a broomstick once upon a time. Anyway, I have like 10 seconds, so this is Banjo-Kazooie Fan 3 here saying, yeah, I just ranted for an hour. Get a life, really. Okay, bye.